Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, where we are here with Lark and checking out the new Roaring Mountain map. And it's been a pretty cool map thus far. There's a lot more canyons and hills than in the typical map, and I really like that. It's a feature we haven't really gotten to see too much of, and it's a very neat area of Yellowstone to get to explore. But speaking of exploring, I want to know what's over here. We found a bear box the last time, which I would assume is like one of those bear-proof storage containers. I know when I went to Yellowstone, we saw the Grizzly Wolf Discovery Center there, or I think that's what it's called. There's like a wolf and bear place that's out there, and they do like bear-proof container testing. So that's how you get like bear-proof trash cans and stuff. Is very often they were tested by those bears to see if the bears can get into them and how long it takes. And it's good enrichment for the bears too. They like to have to puzzle out how to get their snacks. But I suspect it's something of that nature, something that's going to protect your trash most likely from getting gobbled up by the local wildlife. We've got the stream. There's also a little waterfall up that way that we took a look at the last time. But I'm really curious what's down past this little, I think it is a floodplain. I'm really curious if that becomes a lake too in the spring seasons with all the snow melt. So maybe we'll have to venture back down here at some point. Yeah, there's the bear box right over that way. But this trail goes on, and I don't really know where it goes. I would like to find out. It seems like it runs quite close to the water. It's a very noisy river too. Like, look how fast that's flowing. It's a pretty significant one. This might actually lead us all the way to the edge of the map. There are some pronghorn here, but I'm not really sure that I want to bother with hunting them again, because we did actually bring one down the last time, and it's not super critical at this point. We should probably do one of our elk hunts this time. Oh, all right. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. That just leads us straight to the edge of the world, apparently. Maybe we'll hop across here though, and it's very fast but very shallow river, it seems like. Maybe we'll head down this way, run along the other side, and then we spent a lot of time like kind of hanging out in this lower area. Maybe we'll start veering up towards the mountain itself now, and poking around, see what we might find out in this direction. Oh, the eagles are so cool. We don't always spend a lot of time by the water watching them fish, but this would be a great place to go looking for fish, I think. You'd probably be pretty likely to find them on the shore. It's probably not that rare of an occasion. I mostly just smell pronghorn, though. I think that eagle kept its catch. Oh boy, the one thing with this route is that it might take us quite deep into stranger wolf territory here. This hex is looking pretty well marked. I guess we're technically not... Oh, well, we'll probably be out of it soon. I guess we're technically not in the thick of it, but there could be some strangers patrolling nearby here. Goodness sakes, this river is loud. I'm gonna have to turn down my freaking audio. Oh, there's another stream here. Fascinating. I didn't even notice this. Well, let's take a drink while we're here. The river is very, very loud. That is the one thing about it. I might have to turn down my my audio in post here, because wow, the river noises do be wildin' at present. But it is such a pretty area. I do like, too, that it's not, like, so impossibly steep that you just get completely stuck down here. I feel okay trotting along the river for as long as I have, because there are places that I can climb back up the cliffs if I need to. Maybe not that cliff. Holy cow. This is starting to take us back into the other stranger wolf territory, although I guess not for very long. Yeah, we should be able to follow this for a little bit more before we start needing to have to worry about it, so that's at least good. That's not something that we want to be having happen. We don't want to be getting jumped by stranger wolves if we can at all help it. Got a coyote down here. And I think, oh, is this what that was on the map? Yeah, the confluence. It looks like this, don't take damage. It looks like this is where a couple of rivers join up. That is very cool. It's very fast here, though. I should maybe not have jumped in at this point. Yeah, look at this. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, there's just a lot of neat features in this map. There really are. It's not, even though it's not as human impact heavy as Lost River is, but like, it's still really, really neat. I think I'm gonna veer away from the canyons for now, though, because maybe we'll follow the river that's joined up here at Confluence, or maybe we should. Why don't we go follow the other creek? That'd be kind of fun. We've seen a lot of this. We've seen a lot of the actual proper river here. We could go follow the other creek and see where that leads us when we get up to that point. And that looks like it'll take us up the other side of the map. If we look at it here, that kind of curves around up to towards the hills in this direction. I think that's Coyote Creek. Is the whole thing Coyote Creek becomes? Yeah, maybe Coyote Creek feeds into the Roaring Creek here. I'm pretty sure that actually was where we were supposed to be looking at this now. What is Geode Marsh and Antelope Marsh? Oh, there's so many, marsh. There's so many things that are so interesting. Like, oh man. Yeah, there's so many things that are so interesting about this map to explore. There's gonna be a lot that we just have to discover over time, but let's head back over here. I think we can pick up the other creek this way and follow it back up into the mountains. Maybe we'll find that elk herd while we're at it. I actually really like this open plain too. Like, I know I said that before, but I really do like the open areas and we don't have, I think this is our most significant open area. It's a little hilly, but like, we don't usually see areas that have this much empty space without any trees, and the visibility is really, really good here. That's what I like about it. You know, it's a little sparse, but it's very easy to see. And that can really be an asset sometimes. Oh, I guess we're in stranger territory here. Okay, I guess, yeah, if we can continue to follow the creek here, we should be fine. Can head up this way. Yeah, that'll be all right, I think. We've got company benchmark dispersals. That's a pretty familiar pack name. I think I've seen that around. This is kind of winding us around the side of some of the slopes, I think, and I've been keeping a sniff out for elk, but I'm not smelling anything. I really want to get one hunt in today, but I think we're kind of running out of daylight to do it with, which is a bit unfortunate, but oh well, what? Well, there's wolves howling. What is this place? There's a skull on it. Oh, there's a potty. You know what we gotta do when there's a potty. Oh, I'm being forbidden from the meme. We're still gonna do our best. But this is interesting. Yeah, this is a fascinating little place. I want to, like, peek in the windows. Can I climb up on the wood pile and peek in the windows? No, I don't think I can. The window's closed anyway. How curious. Oh, there's a little trail that runs off this way, though. Oh, what the? That's foreboding. That's really foreboding. Actually, I want to put that somewhere we can find it more easily, but, like, that's an unsettling thing to find. We'll just leave that here and be on our way. This is a neat little area. Look at this place. Look at these slopes. I'm just like marveling at all the terrain. Like, I don't know. It's just so unique from the previous maps. Still not an elk herd to be seen, but like, yeah, these hills are really cool. There's just so many neat little places that are so different. This style of mountain feels a lot like the style of mountain that I remember from like being in the Rockies in Colorado. It's a little bit different than like Amethyst Mountain's very open slopes. This is much more mountainy in some ways. That's not quite what I'm getting at, but like, you know what I mean, hopefully. it's more like mountains than mountain. And it's neat. I really think it's neat. I think they've done a good job of picking locations for their maps that are going to be interesting and feel distinct from one another. And it's really cool that all these places are in such close proximity in Yellowstone too, because like truly this region has a lot of biological and geological diversity. It's very, very cool. Like I highly do recommend visiting Yellowstone if you ever have the chance to. I would love to go back. That was definitely a highlight of my childhood, was getting to go and visit Yellowstone. It was a really cool time. What is up here? We will have to climb to that summit, but we might need more stamina to do it. Oh, there's female dispersals here from the Camus pack. Camus pack, probably. I don't know. I'm bad at pronouncing things. Interesting. You do still find female dispersals, you just don't find them as commonly, I'm pretty sure. Whoa, we are sliding. That's no bueno. Let's see if we can get up here. I'd like to make some new friends, even if we can't like actually take a mate yet. I'd like to meet the locals. I'd like to get to know some of the wolves that we can out here. This is actually very hard to summit. Oh, I am so gonna slide again here in a second. My gosh. I guess they're kind of down this way. Ah, we're sliding again. Over here? Oh, fish trap. This is a male. You are a rival. Who are you? Also a rival. Uh-oh. The female dispersals went up this way. Let's see if we can make some new friends before, oh no, I think they did go this way. I can't tell because I think some of the paw prints, yeah, some of the paw prints are going up, some of the others are going back down. Let's see if we can make a few new friends, and then we should really find somewhere to spend the night again, because once again, I think our day here is drawing to a close. That's a fish trap dispersals going the other way. I wonder if some of these guys paired off. Maybe? They could have been courting. They seem like they've traveled much the same path. This path is kind of a precarious one. We are way up. Look at how high up we are on the mountains. Whoa! Hello! It is not time for courtship yet, but we have made some mountain friends. Hello there. They seem curious. Maybe not exactly impressed, but fascinating. There does seem to be some elk around here somewhere too. Am I gonna fly all the way down the mountain slope if I do? I better not be doing that. Maybe I'll find somewhere a little bit safer to sleep, but look at this view. Yeah, this is a really cool map. We are quite tired, so I think we are gonna have to end this day off here for today because it is getting to be about that time again, but yeah, this has been so fun. I think that down there is where we were earlier too. Or maybe, yeah, I think it is. I think we were off in this area. So very, very neat to look back at where we've come, and we've got a lot more map up to the top to explore too. It's quite a large map. So we definitely will have more to explore, and we've mostly just been running around looking at things. We haven't even seen the new inhabitants here yet. Yeah, I don't smell anything, just a bear somewhere. And nor have we begun our hunting quest or explored beyond the park boundary. But yeah, we'll have to do that in another episode because it is unfortunately getting to be about time to leave off here. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.